Project 3.5 SMD Soldering. The foundation of this project is surface-mounted LED light effects circuit built around the NE555 timer and CD4017 decade counter. The objective was to develop a practical competency in SMD soldering by assembling and testing a fully functional circuit using component packages ranging from 1206 down to 0402. Rather than focusing only on theory, the stage emphasizes precision placement, controlled heat application, and inspection techniques required for reliable surface mount assembly. Surface mount technology differs significantly from through-hole construction. Components are mounted directly onto copper pads in the PCB surface, and electrical connections depend entirely on the formation of clean solder joints. When heated above its melting point, solder wets both the pad and the component termination, forming a smooth concave fillet as it cools. As package size decreases from 1206 to 0402, pad spacing becomes tighter and the margin for error narrows. Proper alignment, minimal solder volume, and steady iron control are essential to prevent solder bridging or lifted pads. Assembly began with the larger passive components to establish a stable working foundation. The 1206 and 0805 resistors and capacitors were placed first, followed by progressively smaller 0603 and 0402 parts. With the passives installed, the active devices were positioned. The NE555 timer IC was carefully aligned according to the PCB silkscreen and soldered by anchoring a corner pin before completing the remaining connections. The CD4017 decade counter was installed using the same method, ensuring correct orientation and clean pin separation. In operation, the NE555 is configured in astable mode, generating a continuous square wave clock signal. The clock drives the CD4017, which advances one output per pulse. Each output powers an LED through the current limiting resistor, creating a rotating light sequence that visually confirms proper timing and logic operation. This concludes Project 3.5 SMD Soldering.